loyalty to a sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
And it's you day, it no matter. So, family, when I welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come to the Talking Point platform. We get three main items and for can look at, analyze. You should get the opportunity for sending text message and definitely we'll go read on. The first one first. The Sierra Leone police don't pull a notice where they blast the Amnesty International. If you follow the program now, 2 days ago, we come up with Amnesty the report. Amnesty report pulled a damning report against the Sierra Leone government and named the Sierra Leone police as being very unprofessional in handling protests, which result to the loss of lives. So the police, they vex, then pull very strong statement. We get the statement here. We go share it now for letting us see what the pull. And secondly, the British High Commissioner, when Lisa Chisney, as soon as they follow social media, when I know say conflict or brawl be there between the commissioner and Sylvia Blyden, where accuse and say the commissioner they meddling in real internal politics. So you don't go now radio democracy, you don't go clarify in what way they do here. So we get a short clip they will go play for now. And the last part now, Dr. Samuel don't give vote of thanks to members way up in America for feel at home. I'm not gonna say you should get the opportunity for sending text message. Definitely we will read that. And if you're not the first time to join this platform, we want for use this opportunity for welcome you and for let you feel at home. And also they tell the people and we traditional family now with traditional beers and we don't stick and stay with you throughout the years and we want for appreciate our turn plenty thank you and we want continue for let this team more grow. So they ask that if you're not subscribed it, consider for subscribe and help we share the program will they come shortly.
Talking Point platform for news every day now we country alone for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We put enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit TV.
Yes, so Fambul, you know, Salon account when a dog drama. Every blessed day will wake, would they meet, would they get new thing for talk. Pass with tire, but if we not tire, believe me, we're not a short of things then. Every blessed day we get new thing for talk about. Every blessed day. Now we all know the whole of the Sierra Leone police, and not that you were surprised if a foreign entity they label them for saying they're not professional, an officer them for vex for that, an officer they lie for them. Because every Salon man knows say with Salon police, they need thorough education, thorough reform. They need more training, more professional training. They're not professional. So Amnesty International, the body where they check, where they look at the way the government they handle human rights issues in the country, but last then this year, then pull report when a damning report where expose the professionalism, the unprofessional act of the Sierra Leone police in the killing of more than 30 civilians, August 10 protest. And apart from that, the Amnesty also name other places there, like Tumbo, Kamakwe, Makeni, and many other places there. But, you know, the Sierra Leone police are not happy. So then pull a statement. All we read for now the statement where the Sierra Leone police pull and low share for Nanaya. Low share for now quickly. All right, now the press release is where the Sierra Leone police pull. Oh, see, all right. I think on the see on my screen. And then if you the see, okay. I think I think make a read down so that I go see the press release where the Salone police then pull. La read down quickly. La read down quickly for we people. The attention of the Sierra Leone police has been drawn to an Amnesty International report titled Sierra Leone 7 months after August protests which turned violent in some locations, no justice yet for those injured or the families of those killed. The Sierra Leone police views this report as biased, distorted, and partial. The Sierra Leone police is concerned not only about the veracity of the allegations contained in the report, but also the manner in which they were presented against the Sierra Leone police. Therefore, the Sierra Leone police wishes to state the following. Number one, the use of force by the Sierra Leone police to contain the violent insurrection in August 2022 was proportional, reasonable, and necessary given the facts and circumstances to accomplish a legitimate law enforcement purpose. Secondly, a special investigation committee was established by His Excellency Brigadier Retired Julius Madabio on the 24th August 2022 to examine, among other things, the consequence of the insurrection and the response of the security forces. Therefore, any official police investigation into the killings of protesters and bystanders may have prejudiced the outcome of the Special Investigation Committee. While we continue to express sorrow for the loss of lives generally, Amnesty International fails to report on the savage manner in which unarmed police officers were chased and brutally murdered by civilians to the extent of beating their dead bodies. This apparent omission by Amnesty International undermines the impartiality of the report. Further, it's insensitive to the plight of the families of slain police officers and the relations of duty. The Criminal Investigation Department provided all detainees who were arrested following the August insurrection across the access to lawyers and compliance with the process, with due process. Sierra Leone Police wishes to reassure the public and all international partners that its primary responsibility for law enforcement and crime investigation will be discharged in compliance with the international and human rights standards. Signed, Media and Public Relations Department, Police Headquarters, George Street, Freetown, 24th March. So, Fambul, the man is not glad you. The policeman is not glad at all. They're not glad. Absolutely not glad. They're not glad. They say the reports where Amnesty pull a bias. They not appreciate and then vex. But I mean, you as a Sierra Leone person, you don't say this thing not to surprise. I don't know why they vex. Because we don't see, yeah, even police kill Najui, where they invite them. Palankis, look out the video, because I mean sometimes they make they keep them here. You know, when them people are can just team up for say they feel say na 500 years back, they don't know say the world don't change. Now how they count for one video where perhaps a lot of another watcher. I hope I pray that I still have this video now. God help, I get this video. Now what?
Let me phone. Yes. Let me phone now.
Ura only phone.
You love me, man. That's all you, man.
Get the phone. Get the phone.
What about
Get the phone.
Just what's it?
All right, so Fambula, this I not say when they follow social media when I don't see this video, not to today happen. You know, I think if you not to 1 year ago or something like that, police they invite Nana Estin land case. This not a protester. If not protest, you go then get arguments, then go say because blah 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 blah. But this not just land dispute. They invite the police. The police then kill. Can you imagine? Land dispute. Not to say the person in phone they use the video. Give me the phone. Not to say na in phone, not to say na thief man, not to nothing. This person then get land case. The police are involved. From what you understand, if they video the scene, they shot. He killed the policeman. Kill. Can you imagine? So I go term this. You go say this is professional, not professional artist. Don't take that poor person life. In family, then they live now with pain. That person not go ever cry again. You not go ever cry again. So if Amnesty International they pull report, they say the police they act disproportionate, they act unprofessional. And not say they lie because look at this evidence. This not August because if I play August 10 protest videos there, then go say now because them protest and kill soldier man and policeman them then get excuse just like what them put up at them press release. So, but this was just a land case. Police go there, then go kill. How painful to that family day. How painful. So let's move to the next agenda, the next point. If not follow again, there was an issue where they circulate on social media, Sylvia, Blyden, where they accuse the British High Commissioner, when Lisa Chisney, for saying it endorse the Freetown mayor that it involved in we own domestic politics, where according to her, enough for do. But just in case maybe you don't see this video, we put on at least a lot of people watch her, but let we share her phone. Leona says see her. Let we share her. Let's share her quick. I don't know if you know this here. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I don't get her now. No share her for people that made it see her. No listen this.
Elements who want to hide behind the fight for gender equality and the advancement of women. Secondly, I noticed you referred to the British High Commissioner here as quote unquote fantastic. I have a problem with that, Mr. Minister. I have never met her because she's always very busy meeting other people, I can understand. But the British High Commissioner has had a consistent pattern of using the fight for the advancement of women, gender equality, to hinder the fight against corruption, which I also consider to be a very, very serious fight in Sierra Leone. Yesterday, something happened that actually is the reason why I decided I will not send someone to this press conference. I will come here and pose the question to you directly. We have a female outgone mayor of Freetown. She's seeking the election. she wants to be re-elected. So yesterday she launches a campaign message on social media. And in the consistent pattern of your fantastic British High Commissioner, what does she do? She uses the official British government Twitter account to tweet an endorsement of the campaign message of the mayor of Freetown. What does that send out to us? One, it's a continuation of the British High Commissioner's efforts to promote the mayor of Freetown under the guise of gender equality because she's a woman. And secondly, it has created ripples across Sierra Leone. People are worried. If the British High Commissioner, with all of what we've been seeing her doing, we've been hearing her doing, that are negative towards the fight against corruption, under the guise of gender equality, if the British High Commission, in other words, the British government, can click like on a campaign message of a political figure in Sierra Leone, do you agree with me that it is a breach of the Vienna Conventions against interference in local political matters? Thank you.
Firstly, I'm not going to edit my description of my High Commissioner as being anything other than fantastic. She is absolutely fantastic. For those of you who don't know her, she had a long and successful career in commerce before coming into public policy, and she is one of a significant number, an increasing number of incredibly high-achieving women in the Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office. 8 out of the 10 most senior ambassadorial appointments in the British system are currently held by women, including in Washington, including in the United Nations, in Russia, in China, in Ukraine, and a number of other places. So I am not going to edit my description of our High Commissioner being anything other than fantastic. She is that.
So, all right, yes. So when I see the question where Sylvia be posed to the British Foreign Secretary, where Ikana Salon say, because Lisa like the post of Yvonne Sawyer, that means you don't endorse her and it is against the Vienna Convention, and this because a lot of noise around. But now we listen to Lisa Sesef, what in say na their role as diplomats. Now listen quickly. Now we share around quickly. When I get the message from the person, Sesef, who can like for do that, who can like for make one answer get from the horse's mouth. Now listen this. All right.
Piece of funding is this 650,000 for women's rights organisation is actually looking at issues of gender equality, of sexual violence, of harmful practices, and what we want to do is get as close as we can to the grassroots levels. So we'll be working, all the details are being worked through now. We'll likely be working, as we often do, with one major partner, and then through that partner reach out through a competitive process to smaller grassroots organizations. And what we really want to do this time around, which I'm very excited about, is get closer to activists, women activists. We see fantastic at the African Conference for Sexual Health and Reproductive Rights. I met some brilliant young female activists and organizations that I've got a really strong sense of what the issues are that matter to them.
So among those things you've already stated, earlier we started discussing about the UK's involvement or support towards the democratic values of Sierra Leone, and lately there has been a lot of allegations about you personally being involved in the local politics. So firstly, let us know how you take some of those allegations as you've been involved in the local politics instead of focusing on your assignment. How do you take those allegations?
Well, thank you first of all for the opportunity to set the record straight and for people to hear directly from me, not social media, what the UK or I think or do. Let me be really crystal clear. We work incredibly well with the current government, an SLPP government. We have worked incredibly well with APC governments in the past. I am here to work with whoever the people of Sierra Leone decides will lead their country. We have absolutely no interest, neither me personally nor the UK, in influencing the outcome of any election. It's not our job. Essentially, what we're here for is the country. You know, this is a really enduring partnership. I remember at our Queen's birthday party, someone saying to me, "You're my 10th High Commissioner." There'll be High Commissioners before me and after me. There'll be Foreign Secretaries before and after. Our relationship needs to work whoever's in power. So I haven't certainly been interested in interfering in domestic politics. What I want is the right outcome for Sierra Leone. And the people of Sierra Leone tell me they want free, fair, inclusive, multi-party elections. And that's a shared interest, I think, for both of us.
One of the accusations or the allegations against you, and it was put to you during the visit of the Foreign Secretary at the Minister of Foreign Affairs here, that you retweet what was tweeted by the outgone mayor of the Freetown City Council, and they think that you are supporting that outgoing mayor in the guise of gender support to gender equality or gender empowerment.
So I think hopefully this is the opportunity to set out really clearly. I have no interest in any party winning. I have no interest in supporting any particular politician, even if we actually share values or share interests, whether that's that there are MPs. I have many discussions with Minister Manti on gender equality and was really pleased to see her flying the flag in New York. I've had many discussions with the mayor over time, who's a strong female leader. I will engage across the political spectrum with civil society and business. With anybody that wants to talk to us and people that care about the issues that matter. But I will not endorse any candidate. That's not my job. I read things about me in the newspapers. I read meetings that I meant to have had that I haven't been in. I read about relationships that I have that I haven't, that certainly aren't true. So
perhaps I think this is the right time, setting the record straight to let the public know what was the intent of you retweeting what the outgoing mayor, Ivanaki Sawyer, tweeted. What was the intent for you retweeting that at that time?
So let me be clear, there was nothing that was retweeted or liked on my account. Okay. And we're not going to get into the ins and outs of what is liked on Twitter, what's liked on our own embassy or High Commissioner account.
So that wasn't your account that you tweeted?
No.
All right. So earlier you also stated that the UK, just like other development.
All right, so now I don't get the message now for the interview long, so we don't go deep into that, because not to that now the main thing. We just want cut from that part where Incessant talk. We don't want paraphrase for her. We don't want to say that. So you see, we just want to hear another area and directly say, you know, get no interest, absolutely. But I think Sylvia of lately, but Incessant don't talk and say they get beef purely. Incessant, you know, either. So it's just too shameful where you go try for ask question where look see so funny and you know kind of embarrassment. You go face embarrassment, you know. Anyway, now we jump to the last item we will deal with today. Of course, I know a lot of people and know say Dr. Samuel in America, and as it wrap up for Komon-Tok, he meets with Jagaban and others, and he tell them plenty thank you for the welcome with the welcomer. Well, listen, what he say. Look.
Just as the other side, myself, I take my privilege for me tonight this evening. I want to thank you for the welcome. A very good one for that matter. And I want to thank the chair, Dr. Sufyan Kaloko, for making this possible. And of course, my brother,
Man himself.
But I'm not alone. I'm not here alone. The famous Islam Fode and Sana is with me. I have with me the leader of my legal team, also of the APC legal team, Franklin by Cabo. Why is he? Cabo, legal. Former Attorney General, Minister of Justice. He's here with me, sir. And he's here with legal. A big retinue of his lawyers.
All the legal.
The legal. Africaners. Gentlemen. Yes. I'm not a learned brother. Africaners, sorry to say. Emirates. I did my calling. Melron, Quincy is also here. I have the youngest commissioner under the anti-Roma regime, the Galaxy. I have the chairman of my private office, Lansana Fadika.
All right, so Fambo, that was just a short vote of thanks where Dr. Samura Bide give out to the people that will make a presence and stay in America worthwhile. And then get a dinner, then get a very important program day. Hopefully, we'll try for Komon put that program day as soon as possible. I'm not sure if that will be today, but anyway, let's just see how they go. So, Fambul and the items and there we get time for. Let's go over on our text and quickly before we wrap up the program. Let's take from down. This person, this one, they come up from George Walker. I will say, it's my first time on this platform. Good evening from London. Yeah, welcome, George. Yes, this is now your platform. If you're not subscribed, consider for subscribe. And this one, they come up from Fatmata, we say good talk, Lisa. That's they refer to the High Commissioner. Okay, I think that the same person, Fatmata Bangua. Okay, anyway, Sylvia, you are just jealous woman. You will never be Yvonne. This one they come up from Mimi Bangura. Hello to this platform. Anyway, we appreciate you, Mimi. Welcome. This one they come up from Princess Rosie. Greetings, TPP Leone. I love watching your program. Yeah, we appreciate your presence. And Lord, just take one more. Yes, this one they come out from Maya Maba. We say what is the APC doing to make sure all the registered voters voted and the American ambassador to know that 80% of SL police are SLPP. That's that's a very hard question for me for answer. We just hope one day we'll come up with we will get those authorities, the police and others from at least the Canada program and can answer some of them questions there. We very important. All right, let's take the last one. And this one they come up from General Curtis, who say watching you live from Germany. Love watching your bros. Yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate now. We really appreciate our time and the support, and we see as the platform they go continue for help we for let it continue for reach fine. Why? Because this is not one way we say they contribute to the governance of the country. Now, back then, 10, 20 years, 20 years, if them be there, if social media be there, active, just like we are active now, perhaps things enough will be don't turn bad too. Because back there, when they see somebody, they can no more, he can lie, he go. Another person can lie, go, evidence not there. But now, when person can lie, we they keep in video, though they sensitize the people. Saloma not full. They're not full, absolutely. And because they're not full, then say go able to make that. I mean, this election, you determine. Take a look at this. We're not tired for play this clip. Why? Because this now with a certain example here. We're not tired for play this clip at all. And let play this clip quick. Don't we're not tired for play this clip at all. Because to be honest with you, it pained me, this particular. And the feeler from the bottom of my heart, they feel where people they manipulate in company. They manipulate people, they take advantage of people just because maybe you now bullying. Now some look at and bullying. Maybe sometimes you educate past a person, maybe you get money passer, maybe it's a bit of passer. So you use that advantage for bully the person, especially when you lie per the person. Take a look at this painful lie. Listen.
One Medina, one bridge, Pow, they build the bridge now. I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say the commitment of His Excellency the President for building this bridge. Inshallah, summa shallah, the bridge must be there. I want to tell the people of Medina thank you when they come up for welcome me. I want to in the next 5 years, Medina self go file a free tour. Light go in a ya, water go in a ya, bridge go in a ya, road go in a ya, school go in a ya, light go in a ya. All man go go school, all man go get work. The girl picking them go work, the boy picking them go work, the mommy them go work. Water go come, light go come, everything go in a ya. So I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say the SLPP government na talk and do government. When they talk, they do it. When we say they bring free education, we bring free education. When we say they pay school bus, we pay school bus. When we say I don't say we bring water na ya, light go kaya, road go kaya, bridge go kaya, school go there ya. Secondary school go there, work go there for una. The girl picking them go work, the boy picking them go work, and the mama then say go cook for you all go grab it. So I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say me and my brother, me and Julie Jallo from Ropis village, Kafubulom chiefdom, me and Bulamite, and Papa Kafubulom most better. When I don't say now 190 chiefdom salon. The Kafubulom no get vice president. And the 190 chiefdom. So now for all the vice president better. Una for all out to one. Because now our brother, because now our uncle, because now our daddy, because now our pikin, because they out to naya, because wale una say better. So I want to tell you thank you, Medina. I go kaya back. If you God agree, December I go kaya back. December welcome, we go work.
So them be say 5 years now 50 years, or 5 years now 500 years, go come. Now the 5 years don't come. Go check Medina. Not a single of those promises then deliver. Not a single of them. They say water go day, light go day, all man go get work. All man go work. All man. Who say they get 100% work employment? Who say? They say the gravity of the lie. Who say they get 100% employment at the wall? Me don't know. Sometimes people can go help me now how they watch this show. Is there any country in the world with 100% employment? Yet this man, they go lie for our brothers and sisters and say, the old man will get job. Then go build the longer bridge, will bring, all, my good God. You know, why would they continue for play this one? We want to people, because Solomon, I mean, we all, I ain't put myself there, we quick for forget, you know, this not about Solomon. Statistically, people are quick for forget. Let's say, even if you don't do a certain course, after probably 2, 3, 4, 5 months, maybe something like 8-10% memory in left, pass a refresh. And that means sometimes you get refresher courses and for that, this then keep it to speed and keep it to standard. Let's say, I mean, no, let know what you do. Now that make they play the wire because people, believe me or not, those people who be there the 5 years old, they clap for this like man. If you know they continue for do this, then they forget. Then they go tell them back fresh lie, and then they clap for them back. They clap for them back. I mean, no left for the celebrate politicians as demigod. No, they know the man not talk it, they don't clap for them. He not done yet, they don't clap for them. So we motivate them for lie because it's not like motivation. As you might open much for talk, so the motivation don't come for lie from people. They see constantly they lie, constantly. And the worst part of it, waiting for the Philippines, even the president of the republic of the country, he not afraid against it for lie from the people. Take a listen, this last one before we go.
Politics, I want to come talk to you about. My government, they don't do A, B, C, they go take the pass Z. Because the manifesto will be put out, when are the written document of the things that will be say they do, when I will put out, we don't done that one day. The things that way they, in fact, we don't do more things than the day inside the manifesto. And that, now during COVID.
Oh, fumble. I don't know. Maybe sometime I don't go back to school. I don't go school. I don't know. Maybe there is alphabet way past Z. The president said they don't do from A to past Z. Me what me know? Maybe sometime me teacher and I not be teaching me well. Oh. I know say the alphabet now from A to Z the tap. So for that gets me president, the president and say them pass Z. Eh? And no. I never understand. Absolutely, I never understand. Because I know say from A to Z. So for the president say he don't do take past Z, that for show you how the man he overemphasize the lie. Say they don't do everything na the manifesto and na bonus in the Gisalon people. But when I read the vice president, it amma people with lie, with they don't get away with that, with impunity. But I'm happy. I'm so happy now. The awareness where they ring, the awareness where they spread across the country, globally. All any size salon people and then aware and conscious about politics for make them continue for sensitize what they don't turn for teach because the other way don't register already voter ID card I will get last sleep and the most important for teach them people a lesson. Say no. Those days are gone. When you will come, you lie, Paris. After 5 years, you come back with the same lie. We take her? No, absolutely no. All right. I see a lot of text in the kind side, but anyway, Fambul, until I know say now fast Mondays, now Ramadan this, and some of you will watch quickly go cut fast. I will just pick maybe something like 3 more texts, and we say bye-bye. This one, they come up from more, say, I am more blaming the people of Sierra Leone are very slow. Oh my God. No more, I disagree with you, honestly. In my opinion, but I disagree with you. Now, like an officer and the people in fault. I just talk about bully, you know. This is called bully because you maybe you educate past the person, you sabi talk past the person, you get money past her, you able beat the person, so they take advantage of her. Now bully, now so me look at her, you know. This one they come up from Maya Maba. I hope Sierra Leone people are not that stupid like them. All right, so fumble. Yes, somebody they try for acts. When would they come normally? Well, mostly within on Tuesday. Somebody they try for acts when we normally the kaya. Mostly we there on Tuesday, we there on Thursday, and we there on Saturday. These are the key days the way we come live. But however, if we deem and say necessary for come live on any important issue with the camp, like what on this week, we'll be so busy online because issues in the camp. You know, when they enter inside the electionary period, you know, a lot of informations in the camp, a lot of things and the way people need for know. But to try for balance the time, you know, job, family, other things, for like, at least we can help people and make themselves know what happen in the country. Where this is different from the traditional media, where they get editors and behind them back, then get people who they tell them say, no, talk this, talk this. Yeah, we don't polish nothing. How they get on, that's how they put up. That make we get videos, we get press release there, and we open the line. What you talk like, the only thing when they accept abusive language, we don't want to let people insult each other or one another, respect. This is the point, not talking point platform, you talk with points. Now that's make we create this, and this are for all Sierra Leoneans. So family there, I think we go tap here. I tell now plenty, thank you. If you now subscribe it, please consider for subscribe. Until then, una bye-bye. Ramadan Karim to brothers, we Muslim brothers and sisters there. We go soon back. Most probably tomorrow we'll kaya back, but we'll go inform on as usual.
Hey, just a second. You know, say for subscribe now free. Plenty people who they watch here, they know they subscribe because someone feel say for subscribe, they need for pay money. If you not be known for no say for subscribe now free. But why for subscribe? If for subscribe for three main reasons. Number one, you go be the first person we go know whenever we come on live. Number two, you go be the first person we go know whenever we upload new video. And number three, you go be the first person for comments, like or share. And the last one for support we, so we go bring kind of content here regularly to you. So you see how it's beneficial to you. So if you don't subscribe it, what you do it? I for subscribe to TPP LEONE now. And before I forget, not forget for click the notification bell so you go get all the notification bam.
Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, bo, we want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, slow, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Then now we they die from. If I they try for go before, I beg do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so if I try for go before, I beg do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so don't we for do them thing then. Thing that we go make we smarter. Thing that we go make we stronger. Thing that we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so but we for left them thing then. Thing that we go make we scatter. Thing that we go bring palava. Thing that we go make we nation well panambara. Make we people scatter.
This kind of thing you talk about. I like them.
Thing them like half a flavor blabber. Political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba. Them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey hey bo bo. We want for no. We want for no. Wait make we country they go slow. Wait make it all they grow. Yes so oh I can for sure. Yes I can for sure them thing them. Thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we did that, yes, so make we show them thing there. Thing that we go make we kick for. Thing that we go make we country go before. Mama, yes, so thing that we go make we grow. Thing that we go make we left for go slow. Make baby gladdy for Bobo show. Alright, so if I perform, me on perform. You say for gladdy for watch you watch. If I sing, me on sing. You say for gladdy for dance you dance. Before they do them thing then, thing that we go make we gladdy, thing that we go make we happy, thing that we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes so before they do them thing then, thing that we go make we gladdy, thing that we go make we happy, thing that we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes so sing along say hey hey bo bo. One for no, one for no. Wait make we country they go slow. Wait make it all they grow. Yes so oh I can for sure. Yes I can for sure them thing there. Thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die pampo.
We dey pray, but still things not the change. How we go before when we still get evil ways. Let we try to change your ways and let we love for free. Hey, love one another.
If I do me thing then, you say for try do thing then. Make we all do thing then. Salon prosper thing then. If I like you thing then, you say for like me thing then. Make we all like we thing then. Salon prosper thing then. Before they do them thing then, thing that we go make we gladdy, thing that we go make we happy, thing that we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes so sing along say hey. Before they do them thing then, thing that we go make we gladdy, thing that we go make we happy, thing that we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in